Today I'm going to show you step by step how to create a product in ThriveCart. I have another video that shows how to create a physical product, which is a little bit different, but today we're going to do a digital product. So whether that's a course, a membership, a ebook that you may be selling, or digital downloads, all of that can be sold in ThriveCart and through ThriveCart. So we're going to do a sample one with you. First thing we're going to do is go to the products tab, which is this little dots with lines, and products. And here are all of the products that I have. Some of them are live and some of them are just ones that I do for tutorial videos for you guys. But what we're going to do is create a product, and we can do digital or physical. Like I said, I have another video on physical. So today we're going to do just digital, and we're going to do create new product. Then it's going to walk you through the steps. So we're going to go through all of these options here, and then fulfillment, checkout, automation, all of that. So first is naming the product. So we're going to do amazing course, and that's going to be the name. Now automatically it's going to create the URL as that, so you can have it be that, or you can add more, whatever. So I'm going to do for YouTube. Now that's going to be the URL, and then we also have a label. So this is going to be internally what you see. So I'm just going to put amazing course. Then we have English as the language. We can do different things. I'm American, I speak English, and then also we can add product tabs as well. And this is just tags to help you organize your groups. So I'm going to do this as example for YouTube, just so I know that this is a example for you guys. Okay, and then product status. So we can do disabled, test mode, or live. And disabled, you may want to go and disable courses down the road if you take them off of your shop, or for whatever reason you don't want to have that course live anymore, or you create a new one, whatever it may be. Test mode, this is for just getting everything up and running and testing it before you make it live, maybe before you add your modules or anything like that. You want to have it in test mode before it's ready to go. And then also live. So this is live to the public. So we're going to do test mode. And then payment processors. I use Stripe Connect Plus. This has been amazing at making sure I don't have any failed payments. I previously have used PayPal and had failed payments, but now I do everything through Stripe Connect Plus, which is absolutely incredible. I love it. So we have that, and you can activate it, connect it in minutes. I will say also with Stripe Connect Plus, it's going to create like a sub account in your Stripe account. I learned the hard way. I couldn't find my income in Stripe when I first connected the Stripe Connect Plus, and I was like, where is everything? All I could see was the ones through my WooCommerce shop. I couldn't see ThriveCart. So you're going to see it as a subcategory in your Stripe account. So just be aware of that. If you want to go even deeper into ThriveCart, I have a free course that walks you through ThriveCart, setting up ThriveCart, all the ins and outs of ThriveCart. It's a over-the-shoulder type of view where you can see exactly what I'm doing click by click. And I also have modules on things like pricing a course, how to come up with your course topic, how to market a course, how to get beta testers in a course. It goes to the ins and outs of setting up a course, launching a course. And like I said, it is completely free. So definitely check it out down below in the description. And I do want to say, if you don't have ThriveCart yet, I have a link for 50% off of ThriveCart lifetime access, which is amazing about ThriveCart. There's other course platforms where you have to pay monthly or annual, but with ThriveCart, lifetime access, and I have a link for 50% off. I do receive a small commission if you use my link, but like I said, you get the 50% off discount for using the link, and you help support me and my family, and so I can continue creating free videos like this for you and free courses like the one down below in the description. So check it out, check out the course, and check out ThriveCart if you have not already. So we're going to hit next, and then pricing your product. So we can set up different price points. We can do a one-time fee, a subscription, ongoing, split pay, or pay your own price. I like to do a couple different options. So I'm going to do a one-time fee, and I'm going to do it as $99. Trial period, I can do 1 day, 3 days, 7 days, 30 custom. So this is like if you want to do a trial period and then they get charged after 1 day or 3 days, kind of like a 30-day trial period of Netflix or Hulu, something like that. I like to do none. That's what I prefer. You can do a set limit. So maybe you want to do $100 for the first 10 people that buy. And then after that, then it goes up to a higher tier, or you can do no limit. And then you can also set where it's for, worldwide, international, different countries, whatever you want to do. I just do everywhere. then next. So one-time payment, this is what they're going to see on the sales page. So you can change the price or anything like that. And I can do like best deal. And then I'll only allow one purchase or multiple purchases. Since this is a digital product, I only allow one purchase. If I'm doing a physical product like a book, I'm going to do multiple purchases that they can buy 10 books if they want or 20 or whatever. But since it's a digital product, I only want them to be able to buy one. So then save. Now I can add another pricing option. So maybe we'll do split pay. So typically it's $100. So I may do that they can do it for $20. But it's going to be 6 payments. So they're going to end up paying more. They're going to end up paying $120 total, but they get the option of only paying $20 a month. And then customer purchase email. I always send on recurring payments just so they know that, hey, a charge is coming and they're not shocked by that. So then same with quantity, we can set a limit, and worldwide we can set a limit. And then split pay. And I can do this. I can do most flexible, and then save. So there's the different options, and we can make one preferred. So I can make this one preferred. That way I'm getting my money up front, and we can change it to this one if we want or not. And then you can always go back and edit if you need to. So we can cancel. Cancel another product subscription. So if you want to maybe have this as a higher tier, and then if they have this, then they cancel another subscription. You can do that as well, like another membership. So this may be like a higher tier membership. So if they're in this one, then they're going to cancel out the lower tier membership. That's an option as well. Calculate sales tax. You can do that as well with ThriveCart Simple Sales Tax. And you can add it to the price or include it in price. And you can also customize the payment notification for basic notification or detailed. And you can hit next. And you can customize this here of what it's going to say on the text of the notification. So we may say, don't forget to check your email, or whatever it may be. Or we can also add an upsell here as well, or a website, something like that, that we may want to include. So we can hit save. Then we're going to hit next. Next is order bumps. So order bumps are a great way to add on more income, to add on maybe a ebook or a printable or whatever. A lot of people use this to get more sales or to cover their ad costs. So if they're running Meta ads, Facebook ads, Instagram ads, they may say, hey, I'm going to add this bump, and most likely that's going to cover the sale of the ads. So what we can do is, this is going to be the bump. So we can do a I don't want all caps, social media ebook. This is something that I actually sell, and typically it's $29. So I'm going to give them a discount to having it for $19. Should the product be selected by default? Yes or no? So yes, the customer has to click it to remove it, or no. So we can do yes. Always show bump. Yes, I always want to show bump. Product tabs, we can do that. And then show for returning customers, or hide for returning customers. I'm going to do show for returning customers. Then we're going to select the product. So you want to have this already created. So this is my social media ebook here. And you would create this just like you would another product. So you could go back and do this as well. And then we're going to hit save. And so there's the bump, and I'm going to show you what that looks like on the sales page. So then we're going to hit next and show bump rules. We can add rules. So we can say show the social media ebook when it's selected or deselected. And then we can say show this other product. We can do something like that. I don't do any rules, but that is an option as well. And then hit next. Do you want affiliates to promote this product? Yes or no? And so you can set up the commission. I can say that they're going to get 30% commission on the made product, but 0% commission on the bump because it is so low ticket offer. And then commissions are due after 30 days. And we can, same for all price options, or we can do it different. So on the best deal, they're going to get percentage, or you can do a fixed fee as well. Maybe they get $10 or $100 or whatever it may be. So we can do percentage, we can do 30%. And then 0, and then price option 2, which is the most flexible. We can do 20%, and then maybe 10%, whatever we may want to do. So we can hit save and then set up options. Here I have a full video breaking this down as well, but you can add multiple URLs. So if you want to add a lead magnet, so that way, if that person clicks on their lead magnet, then that cookie is automatically added to them, which is really cool. I have a full other video on this that I'll have linked for you in the description, and it goes into a lot more detail, and it's a great way to get more sales by having lead magnets. Or if you want to do a webinar, you can do that as well, or just directly to the sales page. So I'm going to skip all this because I have that other video for you guys. Then we're going to hit next. And then how are they going to access their product? So you can put a support URL or email. So I'm going to put my email here. The next is what is going to happen after they purchase. So they can see their total invoice. You can send them to a URL. So maybe if you have your course or something hosted on a website or Shopify or something like that, you can send it there. I do everything in ThriveCart Learn. So they're going to go to ThriveCart Learn. It's going to be the same for all pricing options. And then when they select the course, apply for purchase, then they're going to go to the course. So I didn't create this. I should have created this product in ThriveCart Learn first, but I didn't. So I'm just going to go to my YouTube test course. So that's going to automatically add them to that course. And then if they do the bump, so select ThriveCart course, bump, they're going to get my ebook. So that is automatically in ThriveCart Learn already. And then you can send them to a success page if you want as well. So then we're going to hit next. Then designing your sales page. So this is next. I have a free Google Doc for you if you want. That's going to walk you through how to create a sales page, what to include in the sales page, and also ChatGPT prompts for you as well. So I'll have that linked for you down below in the description. It's completely free, but it's a great resource for your sales page. So here, this is going to be all of the templates for your sales page, which they're just drag and drop. You don't need any code or anything like that. They are absolutely beautiful. They have all of them here, or you can just do a sales cart. Just checkout page is super simple. Different options here. Embeddable, if you do want to embed them into your website, you can do that of just having the cart, lead capture forms, and then also your templates that you may have saved. So I'm going to go to sales carts, and I can also preview them here. I like that. Let's check out another one. Let's check out this one. So preview. Okay, we can have a picture or a video up here, testimonials, questions, FAQ. This looks great. So I'm going to go out of it, and then I'm going to hit select. Then it's going to bring you right to the sales page. And you can edit all of these. You can drag and drop options in. So I can add countdown time. Whoop, not there. I want to add the top. Elements, blocks. I want countdown timer. So I can drag that in and edit the timer, all of that. I have a full video on creating a sales page and editing a sales page. It walks you through everything. I can also do elements. So I can add text boxes, I can add videos, I can change this, this here to make it 2 different pictures, different things like that. So I'm not going to go through it here because I do have a full video on it for you. Then I'm going to next. So next is the cart page. So this is how they pay. You can add testimonials here. You can add guarantees, different things like that. Add different pricing options. I also have a video showing how you can add terms and condition boxes that they have to check and privacy policy, all of that I'll have for you guys as well in the description. So we're going to hit next. And then here is the success page. So here you can add, hey, join my Facebook group that's attached to this group, or hey, follow me on social media, or fill out this onboarding form, and you can link a form. All of these you can highlight and then hyperlink them. So that's an option as well. If you want to hyperlink a form for them to fill out or anything like that, you can also adjust the text size and add pictures or whatever you want to the success page as well. Then we're going to hit complete. And we are almost done here, so stay with me. Now, if you do want to edit your sales page later on and you go back to checkout, don't go to browse gallery. If you do, it's going to delete your whole sales page. I have made that mistake before. If you come back and you want to edit your sales page, go to launch editor. So make sure you remember that. Then we're going to go to next. And then you can also set up tracking to integrate with Facebook, Google, and you want to set up tracking for ads. You can do that as well. So we're not going to set up anything now, but that is totally a possibility that you can do Facebook pixel, all of that. We're going to hit next and then automation and rules. So we can add a rule that when the main product is purchased, that we can, for any pricing options, that I can add them to HTML, or I can also add them to Flowdesk, which is my email provider. So I can add them to a segment or a workflow. So I can say, hey, they purchased or they attend my social media webinar, that they're added to this segment, and then automatically they get put into my workflow automation. You can do that, which is awesome. I love this. So we're going to hit save. And then we're going to hit save and get URL. So here is the URL here. So I can click on this and open it in a new tab. Now it is in test mode, so make sure you edit that. But here is my sales page. And then if they click join the program, it's going to bring them down to this option here. Okay, and then we also have the affiliate URL. So this you can have affiliates sign up to become an affiliate. And then also this is a copy example of what their affiliate URL. Like I said, I have a full affiliate video on this. And then you can also have a join today, and you can change the color button if you want to have this embedded into your site as well. You can do that, and then generate enter URL. You can do that here as well. So then we can go back to edit product settings, and it's going to bring you back to the beginning. Now, the next step is setting this up in ThriveCart Learn, adding your modules, creating the course in ThriveCart Learn. I'm going to walk you through how to do that in this video here.